wanted a reaction, and you certainly got it.
Yeah, we did. Look, we went through the game with the relevant departments of the team separately, and one of the things we talked about after Friday's game is that we're getting done on the counter attack. We're a lot of the ball, and it was the same today. We had to be mindful of that because this is a different Blackburn team from maybe in the past. It's a bit more direct. They've got a real threat in Gallagher and Burton Diaz and Dolan that started, and we had to manage the counter attack well today. But what we did was we played some brilliant football in the first half. Front two's link up was excellent. The midfield play was excellent. Timon and Tommy Smith stepping into the game. Two outside centre backs as well. So yeah, we had a really good reaction to a disappointing result. At times, when we lose, everyone thinks we played really badly. Not always the case. We maybe played too slow in the game. But the game on Friday, for example, it's a freak goal for the opposition, and we've hit the bar. We've had chances that we should have done better with, and you lose a game, and that's unfortunately the nature of this league. We have to be better at not losing games like that.
Jacob Brown with the early goal. Do you feel that perhaps you should have been more than one goal to the good at half time?
Yeah, I think we should have been. Our play deserved more, I think. There's a lot of fouls by them. I thought the referee was a little bit lenient with the centre backs before he started to brandish a yellow card. And we could have been better with our final ball a little bit. I felt, we got into really good areas and we're kind of not picking out the right cross. But the important thing is that Tommy and Josh predominantly are the ones getting into those areas, and that takes a lot because the wing backs have to play the length of the pitch, and that was the one frustration that I felt. And then the frustration in the second half is, we know that we're holding the game. Obviously, we're defending a bit deeper. They're putting the ball on top of us, but we had arguably with 3 or 4 really good chances to kill the game off, and we didn't take them.
13 goals now for Jacob. Has his goal output surprised you this season?
Maybe a little bit, because we've asked him to play sometimes off the right, and he's had a lot of chances, and the great thing is 13 goals in play as well, so there's no penalties, there's no free kicks in that. And what's really pleased me with Jacob is his link-up play has improved a lot as well. We know he's always going to work for the team. That's a given. But I think his link-up play's got better. I think his finishing has got better. He continually looks to work in his runs and everything. But I know there's not a centre-back in this league that enjoys playing against them.
Big save from Jack Bonham as well. A couple of big saves towards the end.
Yeah, huge save. He's a handful dealing with, out in that area. I think it was Burton Diaz, and I'm not sure if the header was Gallagher, but it's a brilliant save. And Jack's done really well. We have to say that when we brought him to the club, we brought him. Obviously, Joe and Adam Davis were essentially the 2 goalkeepers to fight for the number 1 jersey. And Jack's come in. He took the opportunity when it was given to him, and now he's put himself in a position where it's him and Joe fighting for the number 1 jersey. And we've been delighted with his contribution.
Big call for a penalty. Looked a stonewall penalty from where I was sat.
I'm not sure what we have to do to get a penalty in this league, whether it's a handball or whether there's fouls. I mean, even it's weird how a game can change, because the first cross we put in the box against Bristol City is a blatant push in Stephen Fletcher. Everyone on the ground can see it, but the referee can't see it. And then today, the referee's explanation to me was that it was too close. The defender was too close to the ball, but his arm is here, so it's an unnatural position, and obviously it stops the ball going on target. So how you can't give a penalty in that situation, I'll never know.
You personally, big 24 hours coming up with your hip operation. You'll be just glad to get it done, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be glad to get it done. I think hopefully I have the rehabilitation period is where I have to be disciplined and do the work. The medical boys have promised me they'll look after me. But yeah, it's been a very anyone that's had this, and many people have. It's you don't sleep particularly well, and that makes is the worst part about it. But I'm really looking forward to getting sorted out, and obviously be fighting fit for next season.